Hello and welcome, ladies, to Bubbles Adventures of Bubbles doing Bubble stuff.
Carl, what the fuck you on about? Carl, calm down. Carl, hurry!
There's a rebellion. Spears of
Yeah, they kind of died, if you don't remember.
Oh, that's right. We butchered them. I forgot about that.
What do I do about these Egyptians?
Just
I
auto
can
them.
kill them.
Like, no, don't kill me. Oh, they did the gay thing and went over there.
They did the gay thing and went where I can't even fucking reach
Yeah,
them.
that's what I mean.
Right, can I? Yeah, I can.
Oh, just barely.
Then we get rid of the Egyptians.
Right in his Egyptian testicles.
Okay. Girl power.
Girl power. That's a woman? Oh my god. Looks like a
Yes.
man. That's not a woman.
It has a woman face.
That doesn't look like a woman. That looks like a man. What the? Who the hell did these 3D models? What the hell? Oh my god. I don't think
Doesn't need to look like a woman, Carl.
I don't think they did a particularly good job. I kind of see it now if I look close enough. But Jesus Christ. From this angle, like, if I just, like, lean back in my chair, it just looks like a little black portrait with no person in it. Like, they made it too dark. They need to brighten it up. Put some light on that shit. I can't see nothing. Oh my god.
Yes, whitewash the blacks, Kyle.
No, that's not what I'm saying, you bicka. I'm just saying is put a light source in front of the model so I can actually see it.
Whitewash the blacks, Kyle 2018.
Look, nothing wrong with making it so I can actually see the portrait. Still looks like a man, though. Oh my god, there's actually a female Egyptian now? What the? Get the fuck out of here. Holy shit.
There is.
What is this shit? Oh my god, she's the pharaoh.
It's the pharaoh.
Oh
Well,
my
there's not a
God.
whole lot of them left.
Oh my...
She got royal peltists.
Turn her into a sex slave.
For what? My woman queen?
Well, I can sell her. I'll buy her off you.
Then again, my queen does look like she's into that kind of stuff.
She looks like a butcher. Wait, hold on. Did somebody say...
Kyle's words, not mine.
Wait, what's wrong with the butch?
Kyle's words, mine. That's all I'm
Bubbles,
saying.
you're getting a little defensive, Bubbles. Calm down, Bubbles.
All I'm saying, Kyle, is that it's you who said it, not me.
What's wrong with the word butch? Is it like looked bad?
Not butch in itself. It's just the context.
How's it bad? Explain. Well, I auto
Because not all lesbians are butch, Kyle.
They aren't?
I feel like I shouldn't have to explain this to you,
Bubbles, I don't really need to know what lesbians are anyways.
Kyle. Have you ever met a lesbian?
Actually, a lot of them.
Then you know.
Surprisingly. No, none of them were actually butches, though. But it's funny, Bubbles.
No, it's not funny. Stereotypes are not funny, Kyle. They're offensive and harmful.
Fuck that. I'll fucking be offended then. And then I'll find it funny, Bubbles.
No, fuck you. You're not allowed to find it funny. It's offensive.
It's funny as shit. They're all butches, Bubbles. Even the ones I knew.
Your face is a butch.
Oh my god. We could probably execute it better, but meh, we'll save... We'll hold on because there might be a good battle that might be worth actually fighting.
Like what?
No. My guy's kicking this guy, though. He's like, I don't like him. I'm gonna give you a little kick.
Okay. Let me get up now. I'm gonna leave.
Goodly. Let me execute the prisoners. Then he'll be like, alright, just watch you execute the prisoners. And be like, actually, you know what? I kind of want to just kick you in the nuts and then kill you. He's like, oh no, I'm gonna die. Right in the side of the... You know how hard it is to stab something? Like a watermelon? Now, imagine trying to stab an armored watermelon.
It's really not that... Kyle, it's really not that hard.
Shut up, Bubbles. I'm trying to make it sound hard, okay?
No, no, Kyle. Stabbing a watermelon is not in any way hard.
Well, no, it shouldn't be too hard, but it's a rounded surface. What my point is his head...
It's hard if you're using a cheap wall hanger replica you bought at the mall for like $20.
Yeah, but he's got an armored helmet, Bubbles. And I have
you
what?
Stab him in the helmet.
I might have
someone
I
through
might
a
have an
helmet, Kyle.
iron sword, yes, but still, I'm stabbing at a weird angle. The amount of force
can't
required to
stab someone
penetrate would
through
be
a helmet.
absurd, Bubbles. And
It's
you know
practically
it.
fucking impossible. You stab him in the slits and stuff like that.
Oh, we stab him in the slit. He doesn't have a vagina, Bubbles.
Carl,
Sicko.
why does everything have to be perverted with you? And how do you know he doesn't have a vagina? Carl, this is 2018.
Oh my god, Bubbles has gone full left. Bubbles like, holy shit, there's a lot of pipe in here.
Good.
The gods are punishing me. It's okay.
This is what you get for being offensive.
Bubbles, who cares? Bubbles, you don't get to even talk about what is offensive and what isn't.
Carl, shut up, you're being a faggot.
No, Bubbles. You're being a fake. Look at you giggling. You know it's retarded even to say it.
Well, of course it is.
Because you say like the most horrible shit ever. You put me to shame.
I don't know what you're talking
I'm
about.
tame compared to you. Are you kidding me? Mister, I go to E-fucked because I find it funny. That website...
Mister, I find genocide funny.
Look, I find genocide funny to talk about. You find getting people chopped up into little pieces on the internet funny, Bubbles.
No, that I don't find funny. That I find fascinating.
That I find fascinating. And thus, I win the argument. The internet is mine.
See, Kyle, it's not fucked up to find something that's actually fascinating to be actually fascinating. It's terrible, but it's fascinating.
Bubbles, I have a lot of fucking
but it's not funny,
pikemen.
Kyle.
Oh my
good.
god! We're not charging them, we're just gonna throw rocks at them until they die.
So charge them. Okay, got it.
I'll give you the fleet. You're in charge of winning the fleet battle.
Anything you give me, I'll charge with.
Well, you're supposed to charge the fleet. It's kind of the whole fucking point. Ah, great, it's a rainy battle. This is right.
Yes, it is.
Fucking wow.
It's also Shogun music.
There is
Not
no
sure how that fits here, but...
There's no Shigen music for me.
I hear the Shigen. Pling, pling, pling.
Shigen was a good game.
Never played the first one. Play the second one.
Shigen 1 and 2 was a good game. Well, Shigen 1 had to be good, because if it wasn't, there would be no Total War franchise. It would have been just one game.
Boop, 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 boop. I don't have anything to charge with.
Oh, that's right. I gotta give you the Navy. Holy shit.
Charge! Charge! Carl, I won the fleet battle.
Yeah, they landed, you fucking cuckasaur.
You want me to win. I won.
Look, they reinforced their little faggots.
Bring in missile infantry. Very light missile infantry. And have heavy Pokemon. That's quick.
Oh, it's because he's charging through an area that's getting shot at. Because he's
It'll
trying
be
to get
funny.
over to that boat quickly so he can kill those people.
It'd be hilarious if he actually died.
If he dies there, then he kinda deserved it. For dying so fucking early into the battle, what a piece of shit. Just gotta pepper their dudes to death. Hold on a ticket. This looks like they're sallying forth.
Nah, doesn't look like it.
Holy shit. Run! Run! The horsies are coming!
They caught you off guard at least, I'll give them that much.
They did catch me off guard. No amount of squeakery can save these boys.
Well,
Fuck.
so far so well. I guess I should row hard. I like how your horses have like a lamellar skirt in front of them.
I can't. I don't have time to look. Pikemen are everywhere.
That's pretty chill. I don't know what you're stressing about. I get to see the birds row. See, the more I annoy Kyle, the more irritated he'll get, and the more likely he'll be to make a mistake.
I'm not gonna make a mistake. I already won the battle. GG.
Well, yeah, but you still gonna make mistakes to take more casualties than you needed, Kyle.
I can take all the casualties I really want, Bubbles.
That's okay. I'll make you look bad.
I mean, I'm doing things that I could probably get away with not doing, but me? Microing in this kind of fucking autistic shit show is just too much. And after this battle, Cyprus will be pretty much knocked out. I'll have one settlement, maybe, tops.
That's a maybe.
Uh-oh. No! Elephants don't go berserk there! Don't go berserk there!
I like how they go berserk after nothing here.
Yeah, they should have gone berserk a while ago! Arrgh. Fucking berserk pieces of shit. There we go. Oh yeah, Cyprian people getting killed. Funny?
dead peoples? Wow, that's a big global pikes right there.
Yeah, I feel bad for those swordsmen. Kind of, if they weren't replaceable. But they kinda are, so.
Yeah, they are.
Poor guys.
Hey, my stuff landed.
Fuck! I really hate that left click and drag thing.
Oh, yeah, it's fucking awful. Now, can I make it to the town center before you win the battle? No, I can't. Damn it. I wanted to be like, I captured the town center. I won the battle.
I won the battle. No,
no help from Kyle.
Don't mind the army that was, you know, outside the city.
Oh, look at the dead elephants.
It's fine. They're mercenaries. And honestly, they're far too expensive to maintain. So I was going to get rid of them after this battle anyways. I've had them for far too long as is.
I like the unit model, though.
Oh, the Syrian war elephants? Yeah, they're pretty cool. It's not overly retardedly armored. It's just cool enough.
It's armored to a point where it makes sense.
Which is kind of why Syrian war elephants were kind of scary.
You armor the front and the sides and that's it. You don't armor the back.
Really no point. Wearing down that animal will be less effective.
La-di-da. Still marching my troops.
Who wins the battle, though? No, elephant. Why you berserk that way?
There's one of them left. Wow. Why don't you just put it down?
Might as well.
Oh no, an entire unit has perished.
I like how they kill the elephant and the guys on it die.
Yeah.
Yay.
I almost made it to the town center.
And those casualties are perfectly acceptable, especially if it's just Cyprus.
Casualties aren't too bad.
Casualties
Lost most of your melee, but
are good. And those
at least you lost the elephants.
All of my units are chaff, and they're all replaceable.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, poke him in the tum-tummy.
Slow-mo animations.
Oh, no. Right in my tummers. Oh. People actually dying in reality is not as cool as one would expect.
No, kind of lame. They kind of just keel over.
It's like they literally...
And then they lie there,
dead.
usually gargling up blood, or screaming, or pissing themselves.
Most times they don't make noise, Bubbles, because they're dead already. Bubbles are dead bodies.
You usually take longer to die than most people think.
Your body's like, I don't want to die, and you're like, I just want it to be over. And then it's...
Imagine a medieval battlefield where they actually fought.
Oh, wow, I can upgrade these things. However, fucking get rid of that shit. It's too expensive. But I can upgrade my ships.
Fucking expensive.
No, I don't have any money. What am I thinking?
I have fuck all money.
Okie dokie.
But at least I have black whammons.
I got that fucking diversity card there, Bibbler. Whoops. Forgot about my army dudes. They're all like, we leveled up and shit.
Is that a good thing?
Well, I hope for their fucking sake. Unrelenting force. That'll be handy.
Wow, these mercenaries cost 353 in upkeep.
Wait, what?
For infantry.
Game wants me to do things. You may still issue an edict. This force is not assigned. A tradition. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoa. That little army right there. Wha-bam. Now, what was the last thing?
What's an army?
Okay, province can have an edict, so they'd stop being pissy. Which province do I have that's fully unified?
Well, what did you take this turn?
No province that is pissy has anything to be unified about. See if I take Susa. Next turn. There we go. We'll just do it next turn.
Next turn? Why are you waiting?
Cause if I take it Susa, that'll unite that province and I can plop it there. And that province will have problems right away. I'll be like, I'm seeing it. And I'll be like, I know you're seeing it. And I'll get glass, and you'll have to buy my glass. You'll be like, I want glass. Oh my god, somebody died. Oh no. Like how I got the pop-up now.
Oh my god.
Slave rebellion. Oh, they're attacking again.
Oh my god.
We're actually gonna have to fight it, aren't we?
Oh my god.
Thank god.
I don't think we need to fight this thing.
Thank god.
We could fight it to save my garrison, but...
Oh, you know what I wish Total War would have? Remember how Paradox, Hearts of Iron 4, you can buff certain countries and things like that? I wish you could do that
kind of nice.
in the campaign map. That would be so cool. Like, instead I could be like, alright, buff Rome and Carthage. And I'll play some fucking country that's just a shithole, like, I don't know, fucking Africa, like we are now. Ugh.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool.
And then we get over there and they're like all powerful and shit. And we're like, oh my god. And they're like, we're Romans and Carthaginians and we're slapping each other's dicks together. And it's like, stop. Gay. Gay.
Pretty sure I can auto-resolve this.
Oh no, another whammon. Oh, the misogyny wins. Oh wait, you're the whammon too.
Yes, I'm whammon. We're all whammons here.
I can always tell because the hat.
Whoa, my queen leveled up.
Oh my god, holy shit. She's strong.
She's strong whammon. Strong independent quan.
I gotta take out that little tribe to the south called the Nazamonis.
Need to hunt down this whammon. Kill her.
No.
Burn her.
You're committing an action.
Murder.
Right in the coochie. Oh. Right. What if her foot got stuck up there? She kicks him like, oh no, no, no.
Carl, that's not... Can't, Carl. Sure, Kyle.
Bubbles like, that's not how anatomy works. Look, Bubbles, we gotta make it fucking work because it's funnier that way.
No, it's not. It's misogynistic.
This is coming from you, Bubbles.
I don't hate women like you do.
Oh my god, Bubbles. You can't even keep a straight face. You're like, oh
well,
no.
That one is completely true, Kyle.
That is not true. Bubbles.
So you're saying I hate women?
Yeah,
it, Kyle.
You hate the Wammonses.
Yes, Kyle. This sounds plausible.
It's just as plausible as accusing me, Bubbles.
Well, but you do hate them.
No, I really don't.
Sure you don't.
Yes, Bubbles. That's why we.
I remember Kyle being like, "I hate women. I wish they'd all die."
Bubbles is a liar now. It's proven. Arch was right all along. You are.
Yes, Kyle. This was not in any way sarcasm.
Nope, Bubbles. We finally got you. Got you in a lie finally.
Yes.
He's like, oh no.
Yes. It took you this long to catch me in a totally not sarcastic lie.
Nope, doesn't matter. It's a lie. Whether it's sarcasm or not, Bubbles, you just prove Arch is right.
How does that so desperate?
How does it make you feel to know Arch is right now? Oh no.
Carl, how does it feel to be this desperate?
I'm not desperate. I'm always right. People need to trust me and not Bubbles. What? Populist surrenders? You fucking cunts! I thought you had a little. I thought I read that as longer. Oh, there went an entire army from that too.
Did you lose the city? You lost the city, didn't you?
I could have auto-resolved the break siege thing, but I was like, no, I'll just wait till they attack because we'll have a cool battle. No.
Good job, Kyle. Good fucking job.
I'm a sad little cookie. I wanna go to hell. Just gonna move these little guys right over
you. You wanted a setback. Here's a slight setback.
No, don't want a setback. I want like an actual challenge, not an accident.
The more armies you lose, the more likely it is for you to actually get a challenge at some point. Then again, if you wanted a challenge, why are we playing on normal?
Because the public order thing. And the mod that I found that I used for fixing public order, so we could do it on higher difficulties, because that's the only thing I don't like about the higher difficulties, is the public order fucking penalty it gives you. I think that's... You hover your mouse over a settlement and it says -20 public order. That's an exaggeration, but you know what I'm saying. And the reason why it says difficulty, I'm like, fuck you, game. Because I'm
like, game is like, you want it harder? It's harder.
That's not how hard works, though. Like challenging, as in challenging.
Better AI.
Like a competent AI is what I'm asking for. I'm not asking for just stupid nerfs and shit. Makes me sad.
Also, Carl, do you know how much upkeep I pay for my slaves?
None.
15.
Oh my god, you fucking cunt. It's glorious.
This is why I have a fucking slave army. They're absolutely worthless, but they cost fuck all. For the price of 1 unit, I can have like 6 units. I can hold off an enemy unit until that one other unit I have is done with what it's doing.
Oh my gosh. I've got to take over a couple more settlements. So I'm going to take that settlement, then I'm going to be like, Persians, peace out. Because if I take that other territory, it'll be weird because it'll be another... I hate the provincial system. Like, I get it, but I also hate it.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of annoying.
Like, the idea behind a provincial system, it's like, oh, that's cool. However, here's the problem with the provincial system. It doesn't work as in the government's provincial system, so you can't set up governmental provinces, because that's how that works in reality. You have to use predetermined borders where fucking provinces are. It's like, at what point did my country require that segment of land to issue an edict here. How the fuck does that work? See, provinces shouldn't be like when you press tab and you see all those little territories that say things like that. You should be able to make provinces. The provinces should be actually like things that get made on the map by who owns it. And you can control how big a province is, and you should have penalties and buffs for how too big or too small a province.
But Kyle, it's like cores.
Yeah, but cores are dumb.
Yes, they are.
Cores in games don't, especially in fucking Paradox games, are fucking retarded.
It's like, here's your territory. Good luck changing it.
The way coring works is absolutely bonkers. Here's the thing when you're making a game. And especially a game about conquering things. Don't make it nearly impossible to conquer shit. You fucking morons.
Well, I mean, apart from Hearts of Iron, they usually span longer periods of time, which makes them a bit more for balance reasons.
Well, it works in Crusader Kings, because, you know, especially with Dujir Kingdoms, you'll even get Dujir Kingdoms to grow.
Yes.
And that's cool. That's awesome how that works.
Yes, they grow passively, which is really nice. It's a very nice touch.
It's part of the game. Problem with Hearts of Iron is, hey, cores, it's like press a fucking button to get magical cores on magical territories. Like, wow.
Yeah, and the other problem with it is that, well, you're looking at like 9-year span.
Yeah, 9 years. There's not enough time for you to ever gain a core, so why even bother putting a core system in the fucking game?
Cores would either exist as they were, or they wouldn't, because you wouldn't get a core in anything. If you look at the game mechanics, what is it? You basically convince the populace to fight for you. That's the primary thing.
Pretty much.
Because the primary thing for manpower is, for cores is the manpower. Apart from that, it's industry, and I'm not sure if resources are affected by cores.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. We could use this naval dockyard.
There's an Egyptian army here.
Gotta build stuff. Gotta retake stuff. Say it again. There. Now the Persians are done diddly fucked out of this area of the world, kind of. Or at least out of this province.
Good.
Oh my god, my little empire grows autistically big over here too. No, fuck, no, what? Okay, so, word of advice. When you hover your mouse over any of the cards and you just left click on it, because I always click on them to open them, but I always forget that in this game, when you're moving your mouse over a card and you left click on it, it doesn't just show you the next one. By left clicking, you purchase it automatically. What I meant to do, I was going to click it to open it, but I realized that's not how this works. Ugh. And I was going to hover my mouse over the one that was better. And then I realized that it was the spear, and I was like, oh, I don't really need the spears. So I have fucking great spears in an army with no fucking... Oh, wait, no, there are some spears. But barely any.
Well, you should have a couple of spears.
Okay.
Spears are good.
Persians, it's time for us to end our conflict. Pieces. What? No pieces?
They don't want peace?
That's annoying. Well, time to slap an edict on this province anyways.
Oh, kill Egypt.
Can't do that because I lost that territory. That's right. Fucking Jesus.
I need more money.
poisoning Seleucia.
Sounds like a good idea. You should do it. Do it more, Kyle. More.
Wait. Trade with me, you fucking whores.
Why would they?
So powerful, it's painful.
You've kind of just gone around your neighbors.
Well, the thing is, I wasn't at war with them, and I didn't really need to go into another war, so I just conquered all the people that I was at war with. It's not the... The thing is, the fucking diplomacy in this game is still fucking awful. So, look at this. I'll explain it to you because you can't see it. So, all in all, I have 135 plus reputation with this country. I only have minus 13 with them. So, overall value is extraordinarily friendly. Very friendly is what this game calls it. But that's 122 positive points. And they won't trade with me. It's the worst fucking thing. That's...
Because they're afraid of your expansion? I don't know.
It doesn't say that. Thing is, that's the reason, I need to know why. And they won't even sign like a non-aggression pact. Thing is, the way the unreliable or whatever works in this game is just absolutely bonkers. Also, I'm gonna adopt.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. I want to be an empire now.
Ah, that's why you can field so many armies. Your infantry goes fuck all to field.
My infantry are poopy.
Oh no, the Egyptians want to take the town back!
Oh god, looks like we actually have to do this. It's gonna be annoying.
Yeah, that looks manual.
There's no way we can auto our way out of this.
Well, you can. You just won't win.
Yeah, that's the real problem, Bubbles.
You said there's no way to auto out of it. There is. If you wanted to win, you have to specify that, Kyle.
Did you know that formations do things sometimes? You're like, wow.
Only sometimes.
Total War Warhammer's like, what's a formation?
It's that thing you put your units in the beginning of the big game, and then form a circle.
Fucking Total Warhammer, just form a brick. Just... Oh, God. This is kind of an interesting little setty.
See, Kyle, here, they can't put their shit in between the gatehouse and the towers. Because there's no wall section in between there.
I like how there's a gate on top of this, like, plateau. Because as you grow the settlement, it'll actually expand up here. But what doesn't make sense is when they built this city, they put it on the low area, rather than put it on this plateau, which is strategic.
You could stand on the plateau and shoot straight onto the wall.
Fucking scale down. You could fucking, like, just toss a ladder and just fucking climb over.
Oh, you could just bring a ladder and just climb down into the city.
This city doesn't... The city designs make no sense when they do this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the ancients weren't that fucking retarded. I know they did some stupid shit, but no. They're like, they would put the fucking city on the high ground. Because literally height was almost damn near everything back then. Ugh. It's annoying.
You're looking at a desert settlement, so no, you wouldn't go for a defensive location over more practical. For instance, the high ground, I don't know, you might be more likely to see hard winds.
Okay, they're gonna climb up and they're gonna be really gay. Now, they can't... Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Put some troops to block them from getting to the tower.
Yes. And to block them from getting off.
And that side, yep. And then to block them to get off. And then what I'll do is I'll split the range units in 2 groups. And we'll
I'm going to put... Do you have the general?
Oh, no. I gave him to you.
This one is general, okay.
Yep, the elite infantry. The noble swordsman.
Put those there.
There we go. And we're pretty much good.
And you can be a reserve.
We have a reserve unit? Oh, no. Just the general.
Yeah, general is in a reserve.
Okay, they've got 4 ladders, but they're gonna be completely useless. Because funny. However,
if only those buildings weren't where they are.
Yeah, we might lose, and I was about to point that out, because of this actual grouping of buildings. Also, I'd like to point out, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure wasn't city wall doctrine, generally speaking, that you're not allowed to put buildings next to the wall?
Sure. I mean, I've seen plenty of now settlements with walls where there's building right next to the wall.
See, I wish one of the next innovations in Total War should be is you get to build your own cities. Make it an option.
Oh God,
that would be.
You would cheese that too hard though.
That would be so cool. Well, no, but you need to balance it. It would have to be made as a game mechanic, so it has to be balanced. You know what I mean?
How would you balance something like that?
Well, you have a certain...
You literally design your own map with your own choke points.
You'd have a limited amount of wall and a limited amount of spacing and where you could put things.
Not to mention, most cities weren't designed by military engineers. They kind of just happened.
Yeah, if they were designed by military engineers, there's a guarantee they'd probably be a lot more effective. Mm-hmm. Or no, at least allow you to do fort design. No, yeah, that makes more sense actually.
Yeah, fort design would make a lot. When
you should be able to have customizable forts for when you deploy your army and make fortifications. Or bring back the ability to construct forts on the campaign map, you goddamn bastards. I missed that feature so much.
You could block off a fucking choke point in the Alps with that shit.
Yeah, but that was the point.
Mm-hmm.
You should be able to build forts. And bring back the ability to separate single units from armies and have them under command or control of captains. And if captains do good enough, they can be promoted to being generals. Bring back the old army system. Far better.
The old army system was so much better. The current one, it's so constricted.
It's railroaded for dummies. And that's exactly why it was railroaded. Which is why Shogun 2 is the last really good one.
AI.
Yeah, true. I remember one of CA's excuses for doing it was actually the AI.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the entire reason.
But instead of, trying to find a back way to go around it, how about fix the problem?
Why fix the AI when they can just remove all mechanics that the AI can't deal with? I'm just watching little people stab little people.
Uh-oh, we're gonna need reinforcements up on that wall.
Yeah. Are you still shooting them in the back?
Yep. That unit's out of ammunition, so moving a different unit. Only one spot can reach is a problem.
Yeah. I'm just gonna move this stuff a bit closer. Oh, yeah, I know the general's under attack. It's the whole point of sending him there, dummy.
You baker. Nice part, we've ranged most of their units to death.
Yep. And the towers are still firing.
Not from that angle.
Or the one tower.
True. Then they'll be forced to die.
Well, that's pikemen.
Wait. Shit. Focus fire on the pikemen, I guess.
Yes, focus fire on the pikemen. Tell me when you're out of ammo and I'll move in the spearmen.
Gonna risk some mild friendly fire, just for the sake of peppering them down as quickly as possible.
Well, yeah, I did something, I don't know. Something.
Remarkable. Ah, good. I'm glad their pikes are facing off the wall. Gotta keep that possible.
Gotta keep throwing troops out.
Yeah, gotta make sure no reinforcements come.
Oh. Well, I don't know what's going on in the wall. All I know is that this is Medieval 2 levels of retardation.
Certainly fucking is. Okay, the little fuckers have got to be getting close to feeling like they want a rout. No!
The only massive criticism I have of Medieval 2 is the fucking wall battle. Wall fighting. It's so awful.
Well, it's literally just put guys on the wall and then just leave.
Yeah, never move them, ever. And God forbid you want to assault the wall. Well, we're getting pushed back on the wall.
Now the little fuckers have got to be getting close to routing. Jesus.
How are you doing in ammo?
Pretty good. I think you can
those stopped firing, so I'm just going to go charge them in the back. This should break them. Nope. Now they're shaken.
Yeah, sometimes charging them actually just reinforces them. Weirdly enough. But that'll kill them, because pikemen can't defend both sides.
Nope. There you go. Wavering. And the general's dead. Well, that was that.
Now to speed it up. Go ahead and pull off the melee on the wall. Or off the wall. Now we'll just shoot at the ranged units that have ammo and depleted ammo as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, square you two up here, like that.
Let me guess, those are slingers. Yep. Should have guessed with the range. Thought they might be archers.
No, they're slingers. Which means they have unlimited ammo.
Pretty
practically.
fucking much. Fortunately, the towers actually have unlimited ammo.
Yes. Even with the slingers having an obsessive amount of ammo, the towers will just have more.
Well, they don't have ammo. They have unlimited fighter beams of death. They're just gonna pew-pew these guys to death. Slowly.
Seems the enemy ran out of ammo too.
Oh, well, they actually ran out of ammo. The best part is we actually have ammunition if they decide to go forward. However, the AI is literally just broken at this point. And it's just gonna, instead of... See, the thing is, the AI never retreats in this Total War. Medieval 2 and Rome 1, they actually retreated off the battlefield sometimes.
Yes, if they lost all the siege equipment or lost every ability to scale the walls, they just retreat.
Yep, it triggers the retreat script, which is why scripting your battles isn't a bad idea. See, there's a good reason why scripts are fucking fantastic. Because they ensure silly things like this don't happen.
Well,
oh my god, did it actually trigger a script all of a sudden?
Yes, because their slingers routed.
No, there's no script, never mind. It just repositioned them back.
It's different. The thing is, it stopped trying to move back and forth now. So it triggered something.
Well, it was probably trying to screen them from melee or something. Either way, fucking go and poke them to death. We got spearmen.
Yeah, I'm already on my way.
This is the garrison, and this is their only offensive army that I could even see, because they only have one city left.
There we go. God. Fucking AI in this game.
That was remarkably retarded. Persia.
Well, one of the slingers got 100 kills. Kudos to them, I guess.
Well, makes sense. I mean, they fired the entire fucking match. Fuck, they killed more than the goddamn pikemen, which is an embarrassment.
Yes, that's too embarrassing.
What's it? Play Iceni? Was it the Iceni tribe? They have ended their military alliance with you. Quidri! What the heck? With
alliance broken. Kidri Nabatea.
I'll have to kill them.
Now I have Egyptians to kill. But I have no mercenaries.
I like how I have the capital of this region, but for some reason the rebellion kicked up in a fucking location where it should not have.
Well, hello there, mercenaries. Oh. I don't know. Do I want to... fuck it. Fuck it. I'll do it.
Might as well.
Skill another Egyptian female general. I don't know where they're all coming from.
My enemies are pretty much dead, and then I'm gonna fucking wrap up Saudi.
I know where they're coming from. I already killed all the men.
You sick son of a bitch.
Well, there's nothing else that makes sense.
Look, this is the mighty Egyptian knockoff army. Also, they also need to introduce, in Total War, being able to conscript levies from different cultures once you subjugate them.
Mm-hmm. Like you can here.
The ability to recruit, you know, when you take over Rome as a different country, Romans, because technically you could. What's to stop you from doing that? A lot of people, it just boils down to the goddamn money, because they're fucking greedy little faggots.
Yeah, no, people didn't fucking care.
They're attacking you?
Why would they care? No, I'm attacking them.
Okay, so we need to go and get them.
Yes.
Damn it, you hit start. I was like,
doesn't matter. You can reposition while you walk. So they're coming to us.
Oh, they are?
Apparently.
Fast forward. That should also get your infantry on the left flank up on the high ground, because they're currently below that hill.
Yeah, I know. I just couldn't position them there. Ah. They just repositioned again. Which means we have to move forward. Guess you get to have fun with the elephants. Well, like I didn't have a fuck ton of them. I'm really not concerned about the cavalry. If they want to charge my infantry, meh. It's fucking slave infantry screening everything else anyway, so...
Pretty much.
What are they going to do? Charge through into the pikemen?
They could if they wanted to. Do they have any valuable heavy hitters? They do. But for now, I'll focus on the ranged. Unless they're going to be super stupid and not fucking make them back up. Best part is their ranged units won't even get off a fucking salvo. Unless they do that. I don't know. That wasn't even them.
You can form a phalanx and just push those spearmen.
Huh.
Ah, I'm so glad I actually have pikes now.
Fucking bird.
A lot of my infantry are running away though. That's okay.
Well, the problem is they broke through the metal.
My range units are trash. They're good for peppering the enemy with distractions, but that's about it. So don't rely on them too much.
Oh, they're slingers. They can wipe out entire armies, Bubbles. Doesn't matter.
They're slave slingers, though.
Slingers are slingers. They're always slinging. That's the problem with them.
This is the last thing the Egyptians have.
Well, it's the end of the Egyptards.
Yep. Which is why I don't care.
Look at that, they're running away all scaredy-like.
As long as my general doesn't die, I'm okay. Unit flag around there. You already got those units? Okay.
Alright, looks like they are faked.
Yep. The only downside to slave infantry is that they have the Warhammer 2 problem, where they just keep coming back.
Yes. I remember that being a bit of a issue.
It's like, when my unit routes, I kind of just wanted to fuck off.
You gotta constantly check around the map for the little bastard. At least in Attila, they told you when they came back.
Yes.
Not to mention when they shattered, they still kept little icons so you could track where the routing units were. You have to look around the map for fucking ages. Attila had a lot of good improvements.
It did.
But it was still poo in the end. Because it was built on a poo engine. Didn't matter.
Yes.
Which was the sad part. Poor Attila. Attila was like, I tried to be a good game, but Crab Assembly wanted me to fail.
It's like an unintentional desire for it to fail. They have... Okay, high cavalry. Nice of you to charge my pikemen.
They're gone.
Pikemen. Oh my god, these pikemen are just refusing to move forward. So annoying.
It is annoying.
There we go.
There.
Yeah, that's a nice clusterfuck of pikes.
Should be the end of it. There they go. And they are picked. Nope. Nope. Not fucked yet. They still want to keep on fighting. Being brave and shit.
Nope. They don't. Gotta kill them.
He has no cavalry to catch them.
Elephants run faster than infantry, I'm pretty sure.
Only marginally. Problem is, elephants are really bad at running down infantry for some reason. You'd think they'd be a little bit better with the fucking tusks. It's the speed, though, that also plays a big role in it. Because they're faster than infantry, but it's just like if you're not remotely close to them when they're routing, you're...
They're not light cavalry.
Go figure. Well, even heavy cav can catch most things on the battlefield, even if they're halfway away.
Catch, yes, but heavy cav is often slower than even elephant.
If they're rested enough. Thing is, normally you win a battle if you're having heavy cav in your army. Normally the battle's over before they're even exhausted.
Well, yeah, of course.
Normally they're just winded and like, I'm tired. Poor little cookies. They get sad.
Good. Slow-mo animations again.
I always love it when it's slow animations. It really conveys how slow everything was back then. Back in the ancient classical period.
Back in my day.
Literally, life was slow. When they tried to walk, they had to walk in slow motion.
Transport back then was terrible.
Yes, because 90% of people just fucking walked. And the worst part is a fair bit of them didn't even have fucking shoes.
Boots were a commodity in the militaries back then.
In the militaries, the little footsies. Yes. I'm talking about commoners.
Yes, as I said, even the military.
Well, the military definitely recognized the need for them. Hell, it took the Roman army almost forever, but they eventually realized the need for pants in the north.
First thing that would be looted on battlefield were the boots.
They weren't really boots, though.
You often had levies had boots, Kyle.
Well, I don't know. I think of boots as something else. They're footsie bits.
They're footsie bits, yes. You're not wrong there.
He's like, they go into footsies. There's a sage in Alamunimoy. Look at that, Bubbles. Your little shitty empire has expanded just like my little shitty empire has expanded.
It's almost like we're both shitty little empires.
We're like, we was KANGZ, and then we're just sad because Nabate, I don't even know who the fuck they were. I had to actually look them up, and I was like very disappointed that
they did nothing.
They didn't ever go into Syria, as far as I could see. Not to the extent that I have, at least. They didn't really turn into that autistic shit stain of a country. Either way, I think we'll call this good for now. But yeah, look at that, Bibbles. We're slowly taking territory here and there. Oh my gosh. Actually,
we are.
We're not going to call it yet. There's a couple auto-resolve battles we can just get out of the way because might as fucking well. Save us time in the next episode.
Auto-resolve.
Get that cultural conversion. Oh yeah. Settlements are going to be converting a lot fucking faster now, boy.
Cultural conversion is good. So handy though. Ah, penalty. So bad.
Uh-oh, other army might not be able to get there in time. We might actually have one more battle in us, Bubbles.
In Egypt, have -14 public order from cultural differences. Kinda annoying.
Ineffective, has no equipment, no bonuses. Poison provisions. I think that takes a while though. But we'll do it for the XP.
XP works.
Nice, he did it. He leveled up, but he can't get better poisons as yet.
Yeah.
That is the crucial word of the day, McBubbles. Now we have a rebellion to squash here, which is fucking annoying, as one would expect.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm not making a whole lot of money.
Why?
I'm not taxing this province.
Well, that's...
Because public order.
Oh yeah, that'll definitely do it, though.
I was wondering why I was having so little income. I was like, oh yeah, that's why. And I'm still getting -10 per turn, so fuck it. Tax it for the money, and then I'll use it to convert buildings, which will give me more money.
Alright, Bubbles, we have one more little battle we'll squeeze in.
Good.
This will be the last, or no, then there's Cyprus, but this is the last Seleucid fucking...
An actual battle.
Satrapy. I could have autoed it, but me... Oh, that city's so disappointing. I hope by the time we get... Let's kind of lag down a little bit before we attack, like, Rome, because I want them to build up Rome, so we actually have, like, I don't know, a fairly large settlement. Fuck.
It looks like a forge.
What I'd say is don't even attack Carthage, Bubbles. Just take Greece. You can have it from me. Like, take the Balkans. I don't even care.
Well, I could always focus a bit more on the economy.
I suppose, but we do need to get in Bertels, because economy episodes are... Blah, blah, blah.
They kinda are.
Oh my god, it's literally a rectangle. It's the same settlement we fought on before. But hey, at least the dumb shits actually built it on a fucking strategical location. Look at that, look at that. That's pretty good, that's pretty good. 10 out of 10 out of 10. Alright, so we'll give you this, and we'll give you these, and then hopefully you'll somehow win with those.
Do you want me to do something in particular, or...?
We'll attack multiple sides, because that'll make it funny.
Wow.
Alright, so, Bubbles, here's what I'm thinking. We'll do this. You'll attack from over here, right? It's not... We're gonna take casualties from doing this, but it'll be cool this way. And then you do like, well, bam. And then I'll go, well, bam. And then I'll go, well, bam.
And then we'll all die.
Actually, yeah, you push through here. And then what I'll do is I'll push heavy here. And then I'll try to get in through here and then go that way and sweep. Okie dokie pokey now. These dudes are my dudes. And my dudes, these dudes got a screen. That's why we send the ranged units in front of the fucking... other dudes so they can die.
This is why you use loose formation. Oh wait.
Oh wait. That used to be a thing in this game.
That's even worse.
I'm fairly certain. Because if I remember correctly, it was taken out. Because I'm fairly certain this game had loose formation at one point. Then they took it out of the game.
I don't remember. Some years might have loose formation, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
You think people who made a living off of not dying would at least know how to space out, though?
Well, you'd think, but... Turns out what we think is re-ink Bubbles. They actually liked to die back in this time period. They're like, you know what? See, what Creative Assembly has taught me in the ancient times, not only was everyone a goddamn fucking idiot, but everyone was literally trying to kill themselves. They're like, life is shit. We don't have computers or cell phones. Let's die. Even though they didn't have a concept of that, that doesn't matter.
Not to mention, almost everyone would fight last man.
Yep. If you ever look at the actual supposed and recorded casualty reports in some of those battles, it's minuscule.
Or fuck all.
Most people just fucking ran. You have armies of like fucking like couple hundred thousand dudes. Just as an example. They weren't that big because that was fucking hard to field armies that huge. But
just send in your cavalry towards the enemy levies and they'd run away.
Pretty much.
Because they didn't want to get trampled by cavalry. And again, if they had stayed, the cavalry would have been like, well, I don't want to charge into that. Bye.
And if they did, the horses would be dead. And the
riders would have flung all over the place.
They'd be sad.
And then the horses in the back would fall over the other horses.
Yes, it's not like Lord of the Rings, you know, those scenes where the cavalry just plows through things. That's not how cavalry works. Horses don't just...
It's a cool scene, but it really doesn't work like that.
Rohan, when they charged to relieve Gondor, they'd all be fucking dead. Also, Rohan's retarded because they only fucking have cavalry. What the fuck? The worst part is they only have melee cavalry. Who the fuck?
No, they have plenty of archers. Skirmishers.
I saw like they had like spears in, but they were like charging, so it didn't matter.
Yes, they were charging.
There was no skirmishing. There was just charging.
No, but they had, Kyle. Besides, they had plenty of infantry Fuck it, in Helmsteep, they had no cavalry reinforcements. It was all infantry.
They didn't have infantry in the fields of Pelennor, whatever the fuck it's called.
No, they're your source. Because they couldn't get there with infantry quickly enough. But in Helmsteep, there was no cavalry in Helmsteep.
Allahu snack bar. Now we're going to advance forward and liberate this settlement, which was never really occupied by these people, because I'm pretty sure they lived here. Core. I have a core here.
That gives you a plus 10% attack boost.
Did you see the new fucking developer post on all the roadmap for all the stuff they're gonna add? Next up is naval combat.
Oh, good.
And then they're gonna actually add more fucking alternative trees for all the countries. And I'm like, that's cool and all, but here's the thing.
Well, maybe they'll actually fix the America tree.
Like, you need to do a bit more than just that, little buckaroos. Thing is, if you're gonna add fucking trees for that...
the thing is, they can only do so much in a limited period of time.
You need to rework... They need to rework some trees to make them all work together.
Yes.
That's the problem. See, the one thing they did right was the Japanese and Manchukuo trees, because they work together for multiple things.
Yes, they really do. And it's cool.
It is cool. They need to do that to all the Balkan countries. Because the Balkan countries, some of the trees are fucking weird, as is. Like, why does Hungary want to restore the Austro-Hungarian Empire? Give that focus to fucking Austria.
Mm-hmm.
That makes much more sense.
What would happen to the Anschluss?
And that's the thing. Just give it like an alternative. Like Austria forms an alliance and convinces Hitler not to invade.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're like, no, we want to remain independent, but we want to join you in the Axis. It's a compromise.
Or you become their puppet, and then you have a path where you stay as the puppet, or you just...
Yes, that would be more interesting. Austria's independence as a puppet. Because you have to become a puppet, or try to resist the Anschluss. Yes. But you don't have a lot of time to do it, so it'd be a really hard challenge.
Mm-hmm.
See, that could be interesting. And then basically you have to buy time until, like, the Allies join.
Pretty much.
Fortify the mountains, boy. Eat a bloody
pew, 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 said the archers.
We're getting up on the wall, boys.
My, good thing they put all the infantry up on the walls. It would be a shame if someone were to burn down a gate.
It would be a shame. That would be most shameful.
Better hope they don't have burned oil. Burning oil. Burnt oil.
Good. I'm glad it's burnt up. It'd be a shame if it was effective. Oh, what the fuck?
Good thing it's spent already.
So the swordsmen have loose spacing, right? But
yes,
range
but not the archers.
Don't. Okay, because I was pretty sure that they had it in the game at some fucking point. Like, it was fucking bothering me because I've been thinking about that. I know it's still in the game. Because I feel like I did it at one point. Just not...
Yeah, no, it's still in the game. Not the unit that needs it the most. So that would make sense. Gatehouse, it has oil. Good. We didn't want our men to be alive anyway.
With oil. Fuck. Well, if you can turn it neutral, then we go through it.
Mm-hmm. This one is turning neutral as it is, but I'm not sure how long I'll be able to keep it.
Once it's neutral, we fucking bum rush through. Either that, we send a sacrificial unit through just to hold the other side. I've neutralized the tower. Get it? Neutralized?
Suicide Kyle. It's a thing. You should look into it.
Shut your little bubble.
No.
Alright, it's neutral now, boy.
Good. If only it was ours.
Only it was burnt down.
It would be nice if these retards would actually keep chucking torches at it without me having to tell them every time.
It's okay, it's almost down.
Then we keep throwing.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure if the game was intended to work that way. I feel like we're cheesing it by doing that. Because I feel like there's like a retardedly long wait timer for them to do that.
I don't know. They really don't want us getting up on that wall.
Either way, the gate's gonna be busted open and we'll have a new front. I'm gonna head these swordsmen back over here for the walls. I'll have the spearmen
go in first.
Yep. Because there's cavalry on the other side. Also, there's pikemen. Be wary.
Yeah, I know. But they kind of retarded.
Alright, I'm gonna transfer these 2 spear units under your command. Just because I'm not going to be over there as much. Because I'm starting to break through on this side of the wall. I'm going to try to climb up over here and flank around. Using my general to debuff their infantry to break it against it.
Good. Now I just need to get around these pikemen.
Starting to capture this tower, actually. Alright, we're breaking through on the wall.
We have captured a tower. What are your orders?
This tower's under our control.
Perfect.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Poi?
Boy?
Poi? There. Now that wall is under our control. Which allows us to charge back behind. Fucking give up on. Jeez.
We're taking some ranged fire, which is a little unfortunate. There's a good chance their general's about to get fucked.
Yep. Fucking pussies.
Little pussy boys. Gonna take that gatehouse now.
Infantry ready. We are at your command. With riders. Riders at the double.
Oh boy. It's a bloody fight.
That it is.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. We are at your command. Ready.
Oh, spearman.
Did you say that a couple fucking dozen times? Jesus. Alright, where's the primary capture point? It's up there.
They would only.
There, took the towers over here.
Good.
Infantry at your command. An entire unit.
Now I'm going to force them to head back to the cap circle by moving into it. And then they'll be within range of these towers.
Now I'm just going to let them stand us at the wall here. While they do dick all.
I've got javelin men coming over, so hopefully they can shoot.
Gotta say, pikemen can be absurdly flexible in the formations in this game.
Yeah, like, to fix it, they made them that way.
Mm-hmm.
Because, remember, in 1, they didn't really work.
Oh, they work so well. The thing is, very static.
Very micro-intensive.
Well, there was nothing to micro for the most part, because you'd put them down somewhere, and that's it.
Pretty much.
You wouldn't want to move them, that's the thing.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shame.
Oops, wrong button. Oh no, we ran out of javelins a long while ago. Gosh darn it.
Hmm.
There we go. These towers are gonna fuck them up nice and good.
If only I could get them off the wall here. But I just don't have the infantry to do it.
It is rather unfortunate. However, I'll have my general head back that way because his abilities have recharged. And he can debuff them. Or demoralize them by yelling vulgar words. I like how that works, by the by. General's just like, "Rrrr." He just does a war cry.
Somehow
Like,
that magically works.
You know, they're not drowned out by all the guys screaming and dying on like a fucking three-story wall.
No.
The towers are going to do most of the work, which is hilarious.
Their own towers.
Well, they might actually contest that now. Yep, looks like they're actually going to try doing that now.
Oh, good thing I have cavalry coming there.
Nice.
Because I can't use my cavalry on my side, so might as well use it on your side since you have an open gate.
Okay. They're not even bothered by that morale-wise. That's funny.
Okay. There you go. Jesus. Took them long enough to turn around and leave?
Yeah. Okie dokie. I've got swordsmen coming around the flank, so you might actually be able to get them through the gate. Maybe.
They're bringing spearmen. I think they're going to climb up the ladders.
What?
They're going to climb up the ladders with spearmen, Kyle.
What? I like how my tower that I stole from them was shooting them off the ladder. They're assaulting their own castle. Oh my god. Okay.
Instead of, you know, just going through the gate.
The pikemen turned around. I think that's the biggest problem. Those towers are still shooting them up. That's good. Okie dokie.
Now we just sit here and wait. See, when I tell you to stop, you're supposed to stop, not keep running.
Are the guys up there broken? I've got guys going around the long way in the wall to circle around.
Okay.
Okay, it's so stupid how that works sometimes. Wall movement has always been a problem for
well, I
assembly.
apparently have units that went down from the wall. Not sure when I told them to do that, but... Okay. It's something.
Go get those guys right there. They're being weird. Either way, they're detecting that they're gonna get rear fucked, and now we're just gonna pop a demoralizer, and that'll make their morale stable for some reason. What the fuck, game?
It fluctuates to various things.
There, they've broken. Finally.
Okay, now we can go down and try to deal with the goddamn pikemen.
Meanwhile, their own towers are slowly eroding away their entire fucking military. That's always funny and cute and adorable.
Should hopefully do something.
Charge through there. Yep. Alright, we should have this in the bag now.
Should be a good moment to break the rest of the army.
Well, they're gone now. We won. Poof, they're gonna start disintegrating.
Yep.
Pop, 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 because it's just a
Did the general die yet?
Not that I saw. Oh, now we did.
Oh, he's dead now.
Now he died. He died. Whether he died from an arrow or the guys, I don't know.
I would imagine he died from the cavalry charge.
I'd like to think so. It'd be kind of humiliating if he died by his own tower.
That'd be ridiculous.
Like so many of their men. There goes media. Gone forever. No more media. No more fake news. No more news in general. No more news.
And no other forms of entertainment.
The only source of entertainment is Nabaté now. We have wiped out the media. All of it.
Good. Now reform it.
We can subjugate them, but that's boring, and the puppeting mechanics in Total War need fucking work.
No. You should have done it.
Fuck
Because
no.
then you basically have a state media.
State media. Oh yeah, look at that. The little army out there.
Yeah, we did things.
We did do things. Look at that. Look at that. At
Egypt
the end of this
is almost
episode,
dead.
my country's almost completely connected, except for the little southern bit that's just sitting there like, I'm sad. This has got to be one of the weirder conquests I've done in a long time. I remember one I did as Britannia, where I went around all of Europe and tried to go to Italy to fight Rome, and then found barbarians there, and was sad. And then I just took over Italy, and so I had Britannia and Italia. And
In Medieval 2, I would often go take a castle in the Middle East and fuck the Crusades. Just as a roadblock for the Mongolians.
You sicko.
Because they would always attack that one castle, and it would be... I wouldn't garrison it too heavily, but I would play as England. So I'd have archers and stakes. And I put the stakes at the gate. And then they charge all the cavalry through the gate.
Bubbles, what are we gonna do with you? Clearly you've lost your goddamn marbles. You don't even know what you're on about anymore.
I'm pretty sure I know what I'm on about, Kyle.
How big is Galatia, you think? I know they start in Galatea. at Cappadocia?
3 regions, probably.
Yeah, I have a feeling, because I feel like just the fucking plowing through them and then just taking fucking all of Turkey land, or what would become Turkey land. Even though that for the longest time will be known as Asia.
I don't think they have more than 5 regions realistically, so yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just plow through them.
Look at all these names. People were like, these were the OG regional names, Bubbles. Before people said things like France and fucking shit like that. Look at that.
But France is a cool name.
Vive la France. Like, whoa, oui, baguette. And I'm like, stop it right now. Well, like, oui, baguette. We got encircled XDDDD. God damn it.
I've always been encircled.
Ah, French. What were you thinking? Literally rinsing.
They were thinking they were better than they were.
See, their tactics were pretty smart. Problem was, they were pretty smart for 1914. Had that been a recurrent incident of World War I, the fucking French would have fucking plowed Germany. But here's the thing. Yes. The Germans didn't do the same thing.
They did different things.
They went through the Ardennes. And then Hitler tried doing it a second time at the Battle of the Bulge. He's like, to a second time. What is with European doctrine? They see they don't learn. He's like, oh, it's gonna try the same thing. Fucking Jesus. So kawaii. Should have just fucking surrendered to the Allies.
Meanwhile, the US military is still using shock and awe.
Bubbles, it worked.
Kyle, it's so fucking outdated.
It worked. Bubbles.
It worked like a couple of times.
It worked on Germany, and it worked on Italy, and it worked on... Italy, though, was a special case.
It didn't really work on Germany because they were fucking losing at that point.
Yes, but that's...
Shock and awe only works if you can turn a loss into victory.
No. See, that was Archoli being silly. And this is why we don't let Archoli speak anymore. Archoli sits in the corner. Also, we're ending this video.